to the New Year's Eve festivities here on 2K Sports. We're ready to bring the year to a close in style. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. You look at the Jazz.
And this is the second of 3 meetings between these teams. After losing the first one, I know this squad is hungry for a win here. They don't want to seem outclassed.
All right, Grant, any New Year's resolutions for you this year?
You know, B.A., I think for me it's to constantly improve, to become a better broadcast partner. I mean, of course, we all should strive to better ourselves, whether it's as a parent, spouse, friend, sibling, or an employee. Of course, life is all about growth. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Pass to Towns. Towns double team. Now McDaniels. Wide open. No good. A bit long that time. And just about a minute into this first quarter. There's a screen by Nurkic. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Van Vliet. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Clock at 6. Oh, the stuff!
And look at that reach. I mean, Towns just saying no.
Pass to Edwards. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the 3. Hits the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
You have to chase Gilgeous-Alexander off the arc. A guy with his confidence is just too dangerous.
When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of 22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young talent.
Now here's Van Vliet. And the three-pointer goes.
And this is what Van Vliet is known for, a volume three-point gunner who shoots it well.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And he comes up with a bucket. He has 7.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Nurkic. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
Yeah, when Nurkic is healthy, he's a difference maker for his team.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 7. Now Towns. Here's Looney. Back to Towns. Looney inside. Towns, left side. Over Boucher. Towns, that's good.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Down low. It's stolen by Looney. And it's powered home by Towns.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
To the inside. Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Looney. Oh, got a piece of it. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Okay, look out.
Man.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over White. And that one hits the back iron.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Now Van Vliet. Pass to White. From outside the arc. And again, it's Utah with a three.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Sacramento calls timeout. Kings trailing. Now here's Conley. Pass to Miller. Back to Conley. To stop the run. They get it again. Second chance shot. Kicks it out Towns. The shot's good. Towns has got his third basket on the night right there. Van Vliet with it. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Pass to Towns. Here's Edwards. Drives to the hoop. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh my. Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
Here's Van Vliet. He's got 5. Boucher outside. 4 on the clock. Here's Hayward. And here comes the break. Here's Miller. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Hayward, right side. 1:27 left in the first quarter. And here's White. Still without a bucket.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Pass to Edwards. Back to Conley. Here's Miller, guarded by Hayward. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Hayward outside. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Edwards. The Kings leading. With the drive. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game. And the Jazz call time here.
Jazz substitution. Number 22, Patrick Beverly. Utah timeout call. All right, fans, gather around to get loud right now for your Sacramento Kings greetings.
Jazz making a switch here. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 7. 6 on the shot clock. He takes it in. And that was good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9.
And this is Shea's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
Now here's Beverly. Harris on the wing. From the corner. Can't hit that one.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
21.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Kings ahead, up by 3. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Let's get you back to the action on the floor as the New Year's Eve festivities continue. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Kings.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Hayward with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. The three-pointer off the mark. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Sacramento. 3-point lead. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. Pass to Miller. Biyombo with it. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. With the clock winding. Oh, my goodness!
Okay.
Throw it down!
Come on! Wow! That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
On offense, here are the Kings. It's a 3-point game. Here's Conley. Launches a 3. And it's Shea hitting the 3.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Fred VanVleet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done, but trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
Yeah, he's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And here's Conley. Yet to see a basket. They double him with Harris. Here's Miller. Rebounded by Nurkic.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Pass to Okogie. And here's Nurkic. Back to Okogie. To the middle. Stolen by Conley. Biyombo with it. Now guarded by Harris. The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. A quick shot there. It's off target.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Hayward outside. Nurkic high post. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Kings ball.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And it's the Kings with the ball. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Pass to Miller. From about 19. Sacramento again missing. Utah trailing here. You know, when you look at Brandon Miller's skill set, this guy has the potential to be an elite scorer.
And that's why so many are excited about him. A 3-level scorer who possesses impressive length and a quick release. BA, this kid is special.
Just 3 to shoot. He buries it from 3. Beverly's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Conley looking for an opening. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Miller. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Jazz. Now Beverly. Harris outside. And here's Nurkic. Defended by Biyombo. Nurkic inside. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, too easy for Nurkic. A big man who goes up strong. You have to meet him at the rim and counter his aggression.
Here's Miller. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
Tough move by Miller, having to absorb the foul while taking his shot.
Sacramento. Miller. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
Van Vliet outside. Outside Gallinari. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. And that'll tie this game up. Here are the Kings with the ball now. Outside Conley. Outside Edwards. The 3. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 5. Pass to White. Inside. Here's Nurkic. Uses the glass on the layup. Nurkic has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
From deep, Conley. Gallinari pulls it in. On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 9-1 run. Van Vliet with it. Right side, Green. Outside for Gallinari. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Shot by Nurkic, no good.
I think the defender really affected that shot.
Pass to Miller. Towns, right side. Nurkic with some nice D.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Here's Van Vliet. On the wing, Green. To the paint. Here's Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Conley. No made baskets yet. They set the pick. Pass to Miller. The 3-ball. Gallinari pulls it in.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Here's Van Vliet. He's got 5. And here's Green from the arc. The shot, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Edwards. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Here's White. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Jazz out in front. They lead by 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Now Van Vliet. Pass to Nurkic. Now here's White. There's a screen by Nurkic. From the high post. The shot no good.
Normally he drains that.
Right side Edwards. Towns down low. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Jazz. Charles.
Now here's Van Vliet.
Chris Boucher.
To the inside. Here's Boucher. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Boucher's got his third bucket of the night.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
It's Edwards on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. To the wing, right side. Fires the 3. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Utah leading. Back in 2017, two-way contracts started in the NBA. Created more opportunities, Grant.
The BA Chris Boucher signing one of the first two-ways back in 2017. I mean, he was a huge success story for this system. Chris signing a big contract during the 2022 free agency period.
Kept alive. Bassi. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. It's Edwards on the wing. No good from outside. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Here's Bassi. The kick out to Van Vliet. Launches it. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Edwards, here we go. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, another highlight reel play from Anthony Edwards. Oh, this guy is fun.
And Utah calls time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
So it's Utah now. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Beverly outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hayward. Soft touch off the glass.
I mean, scoring on all three levels. Gordon Hayward is such a difficult assignment.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought, and Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you have to believe. We are going to keep working and we will get there. Brian?
Well, that's what he's all about. He's the reigning coach of the year, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 12. And the foul on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Outside White. Outside for Boucher. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from the baseline. Hayward's shot is off. The Kings trailing. McDaniels with it. No points yet. Pass to Towns. And Towns slams it home.
And that's a powerful man right there. Towns is never going to pass up a chance to finish with authority.
Now here's Beverly. Outside White. Fires for 3. Offensive board. Boucher left side. Second shot opportunity. Here's Bassi. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Towns on a screen. The floater. Bassi pulls it in. And here's White. And so far he's averaging 7 points a game. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
And the Jazz call time here.
Your king, you can't beat.
Jazz making a switch here. So it's Sacramento now. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 14 points for him. Kuzma for 3. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
14 foul.
And he's really an assertive offensive presence. Kuzma shows no mercy when attacking the defense.
3 shots.
And it's tied up with that one. And he can't make it 3 for 3.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching a lead. But look, he tied things up.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. For the lead. And he knocks the jumper down. Kuzma's got 4 points in the quarter.
Good fundamental basketball from Kuz there. He works hard to find those shots and support his team.
Pass to Nurkic. Here's Okogie. There's a screen by Nurkic. They still need this. Back to Okogie. Shot clock at 2. No good with the triple. The Kings leading. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. 14 points for him. Kuzma outside. From downtown. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Hayward. Utah calls timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Outside Edwards. And he converts the layup. Edwards has gotten 4 this quarter.
And just working his way inside, keeping Edwards out of the paint is not an easy task.
Harris outside. Can they get it? He can't get it to go.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Miller. He's got 5.
First personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for 2. Miller.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
It's both from the stripe. Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 5. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Stolen by Conley. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Edwards can't hit.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Here's Van Vliet. And the shot goes. Van Vliet's got 7 points in the game.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
Edwards with it. He has 6. Here's Conley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Kings lead by 6.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And so it's Sacramento with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Here's Edwards. Kuzma outside. Counted from distance.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Harris on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Edwards pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Kuzma. Now Biyombo. 6 to shoot. Here's Edwards. Oh, rejected by Boucher. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Nurkic. Nice move. And the layup is good.
So capable of overwhelming you. Nurkic is terrific at maintaining his focus and balance on these tough finishes.
Here's Miller. And here is Kuzma. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Kings?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
Outside White. Ooh, here's White on the drive. From deep, Hayward. That shot, no good. And it's the Kings with the ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Outside Edwards. Oh, they get a hand on it. Just 4 to shoot. Kuzma outside. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. And here's White. Pass to Harris. Here's Okogie. Hayward outside. Down low. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Yeah, when Hayward has the ball, he watches all the angles. That's how he finds wide open guys to feed.
Timeout called. Sacramento. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Pass to McDaniels. Kicks it out, Towns. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. They get the rebound. Utah trailing here. Now Van Vliet. Here's Hayward. Inside. Here's Bassey. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Yeah, more than willing passer. Hayward understands the importance of passing the ball and involving teammates.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Kings lead by 7. Here's Van Vliet. Outside White. Pass to Okogie. Here's Hayward. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Right side Conley. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the drive. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Have to respect the tenacity. Gilgeous-Alexander isn't afraid of going straight at the defense on the drive.
And so he hits both. And RJ team's now able to add a third two-way contract to the roster. A lot of quality players getting a foothold into the league now.
Yeah, you think of names like Alex Caruso, Lou Dort, able to develop in both the G League and in the association. So many players have really gotten their footing inside that G League.
White with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. White coming through.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's McDaniels on the wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. And he drives in. The rebound by the Jazz. Van Vliet with it. To the middle. Here's Bassie. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Now just a 5-point Sacramento lead. Towns outside. Nope, 4 for 7 now. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them. I mean, you have to love the intensity Van Vliet plays with in these situations. He's always ready to meet a challenge.
Pass to Miller. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You've got to focus on the details.
And here's Van Vliet.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Hayward. Here's White. To tie it up. Goes back up. The kick out to Van Vliet. Timeout called, the Jazz. They trail by 2. 1:44 left in the 4th quarter here. Jazz making a change here. $1:44 left in the 4th quarter here. 5 on the clock. Here's Harris. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. The Kings leading. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:19 left in the 4th quarter. To win the cold spell. SGA showing off the athleticism there.
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy's believe in his ability to come up big.
Left side Gallinari. 3-pointer. The Jazz again can't hit.
Questionable shot selection in that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Kuzma outside. Tries it from 19. Edwards can't hit.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Harris outside. And another miss by Utah.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
McDaniels from long range. Bassie pulls it in. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Over Edwards. It falls!
And We've seen him do it in finals games. Van Vliet loves the big spot. Wants to be that guy. Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
So it's the Kings taking the W at a close one.